Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Doxy and it is officially 2025 and I wanted to start this year a little bit weirdly, shall we say, because let's be brutally honest, anime in itself is quite a weird thing. Like, look at the plot lines, look at the characters, look at everything about it really. They're all kind of weird and we're okay with that. We accepted that because that's just what anime is. But occasionally, Japan sends out something so weird, so left field, that the only question in your head is, why is this a thing? And it's those shows that I wanted to focus on today, because we are looking at the top 10 shows that we're not entirely sure why they were made. And I'm excited for this because Japan is an odd country. That's not an insult to them. I love Japan, but they have some crazy as hell ideas sometimes, and I want to know how weird it really gets. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, as always, don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully it brings a smile to your face. But with all that being said, I'm going to give you the pleasure of stopping looking at this ugly mug. Let's check out some weird stuff. Right, come on then. How weird can this really be?
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Why are you in a...
Today we're topics for the top 10 I can't believe got made.
Okay, that was a strong start. Fair enough.
For this list,
what? Why is Trump here?
So bad, offensive, or downright bizarre.
Huh?
I'm surprised they ever saw the light of day. What's the weirdest anime you've ever seen?
I'm already confused.
Comments, and if there's an anime list you want to
yeah, don't worry about you, Ashley. Go back to the Trump thing. What was that about?
Number 10, Hey President Trapkun.
Never heard of it. Oh god, it's the Trump thing.
The best way to bolster global relations is clearly to enroll the President of the United States in a Japanese high school.
Why?
Instead of learning about their culture, the narcissistic Trapkun, who has no relation to any real individual, of course,
none,
decides to teach them about himself through rapping.
Sorry. What? Whoa!
Let's just say he's no Hamilton. The crude humor,
why?
songs, and pointed
why your head sushi?
Make it clear the show's laughing at him, not with him. This fever dream parody only produced 2 episodes, and while it's as thinly written as the protagonist's hair, the eclectic approach certainly trumps others in pure originality.
Don't keep rapping at me. Sorry, just give me a minute. I was expecting like a weird video. I didn't expect the first one on there to be Donald Trump in an anime rapping, showing his bare butt cheeks. And I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't do drugs. I'm just going to put that out there to you. But I feel like I've just done quite a lot of them, because that was not something I ever thought I would see in my life. And now I don't know how I feel after seeing it. I have no words. No, just carry on.
Number 9, Cockroach Girls.
Cockroach Girls, cool.
This insectoid series crawling around your anime watch list.
I don't like cockroaches, but
what you see is what you get.
Not a big fan of the art style either.
It's about a girl who's a cockroach. Yeah.
She was like Pheromosa, the Pokemon. My bugging, no pun intended.
It's a breezy, inoffensive fluff about the excitable Gokicha who wants to befriend humans.
Ugh! Get away from me, you damn roach!
While there's some charm in its simplicity, the lack of variation sprays the later episodes with enough insecticide.
Why? Why does
the most ardent of fans?
Who thought this was a good idea?
To enjoy, but the dreadfully straightforward approach means its long-lasting appeal isn't quite as durable as its main character.
So this isn't as weird as number 10, so I don't know why this is number 9. Oh god!
This
hello!
Hero breaks ground and wind for creative protagonists.
It's like a asshole potato. And the subtitles are in German.
The vaporous Goro isn't any ordinary passing gas, though he's the self-proclaimed most admirable of farts. He
Why?
solves everyday issues in the only way someone like him can, clearly by doling out good morals and anatomy
I
lessons.
don't like how this looks. This is making me feel like really uncomfortable.
While it may be hard
Why's
to
he got a
take
moustache?
Sergeant Backwind seriously, Goro does let rip a few genuine nuggets of wisdom
Nuggets,
from anyone
yep.
who can stomach the stench. It ran for a full 13 episodes.
13
Quite frankly, it just
episodes! 13 episodes of this! And people watched it! Actually, did anyone watch this? Why would you watch this? What's going on in someone's head to decide, here's an oldish dude, and I want him to create gas out of his rectum that speaks like the truth, or it says things philosophical or something like that. What are you smoking for this to be a good idea to you? Like, okay, I was a little bit skeptical about the whole, like, oh, anime we can't believe got made. No, I genuinely can't believe someone thought this was a good idea. I don't know what the point of it is. I don't know. I was going to say, why did it get cancelled? But I now know why it got cancelled. Like, I kind of want to watch it, but I'm also really uncomfortable watching it. It's a really odd position to be in. Like, I thought, like, JoJo's was weird. Like, Fooly Cooley's kind of weird, but this has taken a whole cake. Have the whole buffet, man. This is weird AF. But I'm kind of digging it in a really uncomfortable kind of way. That's not a good thing. It's just so
Number
strange.
7.
Inferno Cop. I've heard of Inferno Cop.
Absurd doesn't even scratch the
It's a bit
beat of this
weird,
cop
but
car's high-speed
not quite
storylines.
that last one.
The title says it all. He's a cop with a head of flames.
He's Ghost Rider.
Lots of love.
Damn. Inferno Cop! Yeah.
The series follows the former police officer's vengeful quest to turn the villainous Southern Cross gang into skid marks.
Yeah, this ain't too
The
weird.
revenge formula is quickly tossed under the wheel. Instead, the ludicrous plot lines pit him against evil babies.
Yep. That's now a bit weird, fair enough. He's also got lobster claws.
Sending him through hell, and even bestow him the powers of a god.
Excellent. That's wonderful. Why is her head? Oh god. Okay, yeah, it's a bit low budget, isn't it? Looks very comic book like. Comic book like though.
An exceptional comic-inspired art style.
I just said that.
This crazy ride revs through its wacky, entertaining narrative with a blaze of glory. Number 6, Akikan.
Never heard of it.
There have been a bevy of amazing
I don't know the resolution.
magical girl battle
Weird.
anime, and then there's Akikan. With a concept that really scrapes the bottom of the recycling bin, the series follows teenage Kakeru, whose melon drink randomly transforms into a human girl.
What?
With
His
the powers
drink?
and color palettes of a soda can.
What? Why? Stop perving on the boy. Good lord.
The utterly insane introduction is bonkers enough. That's not even where the plot gets fizzy.
Busy. Yep, well done. But shh.
The central storyline is about the anthropomorphic drinks battling it out to determine whether steel or aluminium cans are stronger. And yes, American
Really?
viewers, I did say aluminium.
Aluminium, not aluminum. Yep.
The thrust of your plot comes down to manufacturing. That's a good sign the idea was better left in the vending machine.
Do you know what it is that's throwing me around this? It's not even the fact that it's weird. It's the fact that it looks like Sailor Moon off Temu. Like, these characters would genuinely fit in Sailor Moon, like the whole magical girl spinny bullshit, and it would actually work. It just looks like someone couldn't call it Sailor Moon, so decided to say, like, oh, how can we make it different? Let's turn the girls from drink cans into females. That's just a bit odd. It's not as weird as, again, Farty Potato Man from prior, or the first one, which Trump, do your thing, but no. This is okay. A bit strange, but not too bad. I can deal with this one, even though, again, it is Sailor Moon off Wish. Okay.
Number 5.
Platinum End.
A brand new manga from Death Note's creators seems
Oh,
like a
God.
surefire win, but its run on the page drew heavy criticism for its lack of originality and overly indulgent moral lessons.
Oh no. Don't be preachy. Don't be preachy. Please don't be preachy.
It follows the dejected Mirai, who receives powers from a guardian angel,
Oh,
ends
yeah.
up in a deadly contest to determine the
Okay.
next god. While that sounds fun enough, in practice, it's a plodding mashup of better titles that feigns moral depth at the cost of any actual entertainment value.
Right. I have no issue with moral stuff, just don't be preachy about it. Especially at the cost of, like,
Its misguided themes
plot.
lead towards a needlessly depressing ending that makes the whole series feel pointless.
Grand,
The
I
only
love being
engaging
depressed.
question to come from this is why anyone thought it needed an anime adaptation. Number 4.
Okay.
Psycho Boys.
Oh no,
This
anything that has
group
boys in the
is more
title.
solid in more ways than one. For the first
Huh?
assignment at her new job, Miki is tasked with managing the popular boy band, The Rockies.
The
But she soon
Rockies,
learns
okay.
that their name isn't just a play on words.
Hmm?
The comedy is
They're
finely scripted
statues.
through bizarre scenarios where no one besides Miki questions why 4 statues can talk, let alone become pop culture icons. The persistent visual gags
What?
never overstay their welcome, and the novel, if on-the-nose portrayal of idol life keeps this statue show from feeling hollow. Despite its rocky premise, those who continue to climb will find this
How are you drinking? You're a statue.
by a landslide.
You even got a mouth. Closed.
Number 3. Henkei
I'm baffed.
Shoujo.
Alright.
At the very least, even the most oddball anime have some semblance of
What?
plot, character, and theme. But this bizarre mecha series decided to
Oh, it
throw
had
out
to
the
happen, didn't
and
it?
all maxims of storytelling.
Had to happen. What? What? Her titties just turned into a fighter jet.
The specs for this are as bare
She's drinking
as it
gas.
gets. It's
Time
all
out.
about cute short girls who turn into different machines, rinse and repeat.
Stop with the upskirt shots, bro. No, I don't care about the face stuff. Just stop, brother. Good lord.
Episodes are barely a minute long, and without any consistent storyline, rising action, or shred of real characterization, it ends up feeling more like a proof of concept than anything resembling a narrative. It's not horrible. by
It
any
seems
means,
pretty horrible, I
but its lack
can't
of
lie.
Substance beyond the occasional gag
Please don't open your
leaves it without
shirt.
any clear reason to exist.
Keep it away, you damn transformer. This is so unnecessary. Stop with the butt shots as well. I don't need to see that. Yo, Luffy, what's your power? Oh, really? You ate a devil fruit and you can turn into like rubbery stuff. That's really cool. Do you want to know what I can do? Let me show you. Bam! I'm a Porsche Carrera GT. What is life? Why does this exist? Like, okay, there's some weird stuff. They've all been pretty weird. That is even weirder. To make it even more weird, they're only like a minute long, he said. So that means you see a minute of girls drinking gasoline, butt shots, and then turning into cars and robots and all that kind of stuff. Plot? Who needs it? Robots? Yes. Sure, why not? Number 2, please.
Number 2.
Saint Young Men. This is the one from the start, right?
It takes some noticeable artistic liberties from its holy source material, but the oddest part of this
That style was odd,
is
but I
how
like it.
surprisingly enjoyable it is.
Wait, is that Jesus? I just realised.
Earth approach with its characters, the series chronicles Jesus Christ
Yep.
and Buddha as they vacation in Tokyo to learn more about modern society.
That kind of sounds fun.
ねえイエスパレード見たいんじゃない
The fish out of water comedy works wonders thanks to its well-known leads, especially since it develops into a genuinely charming bromance between the two.
じゃあ
So that's why it got made then. That's a very easy answer. This sounds like it could be quite fun.
イエス血みどろじゃない
However, the less than faithful adaptation of biblical events treads a very fine line between homage and exploitation. So far though, it's managed to walk on water without too much trouble.
Yeah, but I don't need it to be biblically accurate. If I wanted that, I'd read the Bible. Like, I don't understand that argument at all. Oh, it's not a very good show because it's not biblically accurate. It's an anime, bro. We just watched fighter jets, Trump rapping, and a farting old man that had a potato out of his arsehole. You want biblically accurate because no. I'll read like John 3:16 if I want biblically accurate. I want to watch anime. I want the weird stuff. Gib. That's such a dumb argument. On the level though, I don't actually know what I'm watching. Like, I expected this to be a bit odd, but it's got to the point where I feel like I've hit like brain rot territory. Like, I'm on TikTok or something because this has made zero sense. And it's weird to think that the most normal thing I've seen so far is Jesus and Buddha going to Tokyo, which in itself is a very weird thing, but the fact that's the most normal is very concerning to me. But I also want to know what number 1 is, because all those 9 before it are going to take some topping. And this has got to be something like so strange for it to be topping Trump and all those other ones. So let's see what it is.
Number 1.
What?
Unko-san.
Sorry.
The most impressive aspect of this series is that, by the end of its first episode, a luck-granting brown fairy
What
isn't
animal
even
were
the biggest
those?
part. The unfortunately shaped Unko-san wants to wipe away problems of Luck Island's inhabitants, but the series immediately flushes any predictability down
Is
the
he a
drain.
tadpole or a
The
turd?
scenarios evolve from stealing to afford medical care, to jumping off a cliff in shame, to being saved by a sentient clam.
What?
It's so unhinged that it begs the question, who was this made for, and what is it even trying to say?
What's the demographic?
It doesn't even attempt to give any answers, but at least it's memorable for always managing to make each second weirder
What?
than the last.
What? Banzai! Sorry.
Did you enjoy this
No.
video? Check out these
No. Don't just brush over Unko-san. No. Rewind. Firstly, what is he? Is he a tadpole? Is he a turd? Is he a turdpole? I don't know. Secondly, sentient clam can deal with that. Third of all, what's with the sound quality? Like, that was made in 2009, according to the bottom. It sounded like it was some 1985, like Saturday Night Live nonsense. I don't know who that was made for. I don't know who watched it. Did anyone watch it? How many episodes did it have? I just looked it up. That had 13 episodes, which means one person or a group of people actually took the time to write 13 episodes of that crap. And the worst part is, that weren't even the weirdest thing I've seen today. I saw Trump rapping. I saw Trump's butt cheeks. I saw him take his hair off, which, well, probably quite accurate, but that's another story for another day. I saw a man fart out something that looked like a sentient potato. I do not know what is going on. I don't know if I'm alive. I don't know if I'm asleep. I don't know if someone drugged my drink when I weren't looking. This stuff has gone too far. And I do agree, why was any of those made? Like, Cockroach Girl, I get it, man. You know, Japan do these things. Anime has these things where animals and insects start talking and doing weird things. Go watch Beastars. That's a good proof of that. But I don't understand what the concept of the drink Sailor Moon ripoff thing where girls become drinks or vice versa, whatever. I don't understand what the turd thing at the end was doing. I don't understand why Donald Trump's in an anime and why he's rapping. And worst part, why he was okay at rapping. These are questions I have. These are answers I do not have. Hopefully someone can give me like a little backstory on any of those shows if you've seen any of them. But the worst of all parts is, I kinda wanna watch them. Just to see if that was the weird part or if the whole show is just a complete and utter fever dream. But that is all we have time for today, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this little look at the weirder and more wonderful side of anime that we don't really get to see very often. Let me know in the comments if there's any more shows that are a bit bonkers, a little bit mad, that maybe I can check out in future. I've been Doxy, you've been beautiful. Thank you for spending a small part of your day with me, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.